Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tufts Gaming Hub. I'm your host, producer, John Cheeto. Today, we'll be showing you University of Texas at Arlington versus Tufts Blue. So, if you're all wondering, this stream is also being broadcasted live on the Playfly channel. So, if you do me a favor, I will be so happy if you want to cheer for them over there. I feel like this is an opportunity that we rarely have. If you want to stay here with me, then feel free to. I can be talking to everyone through comms or like through chatting. I can keep my mic on if you all want to chat with me. But yeah, very excited to see this Tufts team play. Very excited to see them Playfly, have this stream on Playfly. I have it open here on my phone. So if you are looking forward to it, then stay tuned because it's gonna be really exciting with the new changes that have happened in the game very recently. Even I'm interested to see it play out. So for anybody wondering, I'll be taking a different perspective here. Given that, there's an official stream, so if I did the exact same thing as them, it kind of will not matter, So I'll be trying to do something different to provide a different angle into this game. So, for now, I don't see anybody saying anything. So I'll mute, and if anybody wants to, say hi or anything, I'll be reading chat here next to me. Have fun.
This ends now.
Tear it down!
Adaptive circuits engaged. Tracer.
Vamos, esculacha!
Oh, hey, Isra. Things are not looking too good right now. I must admit so myself. So Tufts do be sticking here. 24 as they seem to push UTA back. This is really funny, especially when I come from Texas. I play against a UT team. Well, let's see if this man's doing anything. Molten core. Oh, molten core! And the salt's cooking actually. It seems that Tufts has now a better hold of this since they got point. This is hard doing like a bird's eye view. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see if they are manage to get this hazard out. No, they won't. The soldier, no, forces the beat though. So that's a trade right there. Buckle getting just so much with that. I don't know how it's going anymore. Oof, that's gonna be tough.
This ends now.
That's really to touch, but that's not good having your support down. Oh, that's both supports. I'm wondering if Tufts is gonna think of returning to the hazard because UTA is doing a really good job with it. Why is my stream ahead? We never get casters for our games. Basically never. I'm the only caster. And why is there 7 people here? And why is their stream ahead of theirs? I'm running a 90-second delay. Is it because I'm on my phone? So Tufts will be sticking to this bulk comp. Interesting. Oh, that's a very good start. I think that's true. Oh my god. I guess the Overwatch team, the Tufts team does have the benefit of speed. But that's the issue. Like if they get separated, they are punished by UTA. And I think that's what's messing them up. So Orisa coming here from Austin. This is going to be very interesting now. A slower character. So Tufts is going to need to play closer together, which I think would be beneficial to them. Ooh, Asu gets almost deleted right there. That's a huge Kirisusu right there. That's gonna be a wipe from the side of UT. As long as you lose your tank, it's very hard to come back from it. That's almost getting the hazard out, but now being completely swarmed by the side of UT and Arlington. I'm curious why they're not copying this hazard. I know Oz is really good at it. We saw it against their first game they played, that the hazard is really, really good. But look at that. Got him as well in there. That's gonna be so tough to come back from. I wonder what the comps are inside to like just keep it up with this. Because they're being completely overwhelmed. Just gonna need to touch this point now. That's one for Mazu. But it looks again like it's a tad too a bit late. Like Tufts does get to win that point, but they just have to climb back all the way from a 99. Saria, interesting. Oh, let's see this Genji. Huge boop. Huge boop, huge focus fire right there from the Tufts team. But it's still going to be an uphill battle here, trying to get that point percentage up. They cannot miss anymore. That's a map if they are not able to come back. Ooh, but that's falling really low. You know, that's the Metro wall's up already. Well, Corano's also super low. Bearhouse doing a really good job. The beat is really good to combat Asu's ultimate, but Shamrock getting one, which is going to be able to keep the numbers for Tufts. They just need to make sure they don't have any person falling down, because this is starting to look very, very much better for now. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, sorry, still 70 for grab. Should be able to get. There's Katuna Rush. That's one. That's Jymthegreat gone. Switching to the Reaper. Immediate effects. Wow. There's the beat to try holding off. Yeah, they're gonna need to give up point here, but it's gonna be really bad. That's gonna be tough to come back from. They're not gonna be able to touch. Am I muted? Huge focus. No, I'm not meant to be muted. So then we'll be going to King's Row next. It's a loser's pick. Right, so we'll be going to King's Row now. It's loser's pick, so it's a tough pick. Tufts needs to bring a response soon, otherwise it's going to be an uphill battle from here. I hope everyone's liking my solo cast commentary right here. I'm trying to do my best. It's not much, but it's honest work. You know, I just come from intramural. I did intramural soccer today, and then I got ready for the stream, and now I'm here. Fun day, to be honest. So Oz will now be doing the hazard here. Tres here, continuing with the Zarya from last map. Very curious because we know Oz is super good at this hero. No, that's what we don't want to see from Jymthegreat. Yeah, they're just gonna get focused here. Tufts, it's on their best interest to fall back, give him 2 ticks, and then go at it again. That was really good right there from the Reaper. Just pushing the team back. Asu immediately switching to the Ramatra. You know, with all this new meta, I'm so confused with what both teams are trying to do. This is honestly not looking so hot for the Tufts team though. Let's see if they can do something in this choke. Okay, both tanks are down, but Bo Corona also falls down. Oh, that's a 3-on-3 now. That's gonna be an ultimate that's gonna push the Tufts team back. Just need to make sure they don't lose numbers. Oh, the Sojourn. Buck goes super low. That's a lot of progress here from the side of
Dodge this.
UTA. Their house of holding on. Do they know the position of this? They should know now. Because they were going out. Huge grab. Oh, what the old. Oh my god. That's just foul. This Tufts team really needs to gather up and figure out what's currently happening.
This ends now.
Feels like Tufts cannot win a team fight cleanly. And at the same time, when they do, it's like the first team fight that they win, it's already like at the nick of time. When if you already lose, like you're basically gonna lose the first part of the map. Tufts really need to get a good hold here.
This ends now.
That's 2 beats trying to combat each other. Tufts trying to push up, create some space. There's Annihilation coming from the side of Asa. There's the Kishuna Rush coming from the side of Sapphire. Berghaus getting the first pick though. That's gonna just hold the side of UTA back. It's a good starting pick. But UTA being really smart here, knowing that they shouldn't go back into this with a numerical disadvantage. Let's see if Tufts can keep on holding his choke, but also already falling super low. This Kituna Rush being pulled from the side of Shamrock, but UTA being really smart about this and knowing that they were not deep enough to go and fight that head-to-head. So just pushing back, letting that ult go to waste. There's Annihilation. There's the grab now going to a back line. Tres is able to get 2. Saint's going to be able to clean off, and this is going to be a lost fight for Tufts. Also is going to be able to get a tank, but just going to be 4 people pushing this car with almost 4 minutes on the clock now. Tufts needing to do a last stand here. So us is switching to Winton, the old trustworthy monkey. And Tres going to the Zarya. Ooh, Jim almost falling down right there. Now we have an ultimate come from the side of Berghaus. Huge wall right there to block it off. The UT team also backing out again to just not be in the side of that. Blizzard, which is going to force the card back. Also the tank is down. It's going to be really tough. Kituna Rush, a good beat right there to just hold the team off, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do something without the tank. Also coming Sojourn ult, Kituna Rush from Shamrock. Tres is able to get one though. Yeah, and that's going to be a lot of damage for a Tufts team. 3 minutes on the clock. They're going to be able to... They're going to need to do some magic here to have a shot at this. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying my solo cast. It's honestly quite unfortunate. For the first time we have our Tufts team live stream on the official Orgs channel. I'm not gonna deny it. I believe in our team though. Only build to serve, like in Helldivers. For Super Earth. Okay, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not here in this stream anymore, but after I said that, I completely understand. I was gonna really need to slam it down now in order to show that they're still on this game, because that was a very, very dominant from the side of UTA.
Hello.
Asuna pulling the wrecking ball again. The rat. Oh, that's a huge bubble onto the Jupiter. Ball Corona. No comment, but Jymthegreat getting a really good pick. If Jymthegreat is able to go out, this still is something that was doable for the side of Tufts. Let's see if Tufts can get a fight win here. It'll be really good in order to make progress, but Jymthegreat falling down, not following Oz, is going to be step backwards. And Oz is probably going to fall down there as well. Bokaran is able to get one, but it's already going to be too late. Borkhaus gets another one, but yeah, I think enough damage has already been done. And with the tank still up for the side of UTA, Tufts probably going to need to regroup. It's in the best interest here. Shamrock should not die, and dies. So that's already going to be a lot of time lost here for the blue side. Say no to the automatons, am I right? I'm sorry. Also return to the monkey. I feel like the Tufts team is like hasn't found their groove of what they want to play. And that's some crazy focus fire on Asu. This is not looking very hot. With 2 minutes on the clock, this is already a lot of time consumed by UTA. Let's see if this 3% focus fire is able to do anything. No, Jupiter dies. There's a grab, it doesn't grab anybody though. Jymthegreat does fall down. Kituna Rush here coming up for the side of Tufts. Everyone's going deep trying to get someone with Bucko getting Bokaran and Singh getting Shamrock. This is now going to be Tufts scrambling to get out of here. And As is probably going to fall down, which is going to make such a huge stagger. This is looking very, very grim with 1 minute left. Let's see what the Tufts team can pull off. 1 minute left. They really need to get a response here. They really need to show some signs of life in order to have a chance going into third map. Although it's probably going to be into 3 Overwatch, which I wouldn't like to see as a Tufts student.
This ends now.
But roles reverse. There's here a B. There's a B reverse that comes right at the last minute, which is very good here for UTA. UTA being very separated though. They're the Tufts spawn right now. If Tufts is able to get someone right here, that would be very good. They do. Now if they focus one, Oz is really low though. Oh, huge pulse bomb here from Bocarona. That's a heal, strong heals down. Tres getting one, Jupiter getting another one. And now the Tufts team not having enough people, this is going to be really, really tough to come back to, and it'll be a second map for UTA. So, 2 maps now, both Tufts picks. Given that the only thing we have now can be a reverse sweep, this is not looking very good for the side of Tufts. Tufts really need to gather up themselves here and try figuring something out. Because even though there's a new meta and all of that, this is not looking very great for our blue team. This is a good time maybe if they can have like 5 minutes to gather up their thoughts, think about it, try finding a solution, try finding something they feel comfortable with that they can probably respond with, and try getting a map back. So it seems we'll be going to New Junk City next. Yo, big idea. The Doomfist. Unfortunately, I cannot communicate with the players right now. I am not allowed per Playfly rules. And I say that, and I always do that, because I'm pretty sure that someone from Playfly is also watching this stream. There's no way they aren't. When... So they said New Junk City and they accidentally put Suravasa, for anybody wondering. I know you can see it. A bit of a lapsus there, but very funny. I'm pretty sure someone from Playfly is watching them, making sure that everything's running well. So yeah, I hope that you are liking our stream. Please hire me. No, I'm kidding. Sorry for the Tufts team. Okay, we should all be ready. We should all be jumping soon. No, but you know, honestly, I am very curious to see how. I know how they do the animations, which is very cool. But I'm curious to see how they get their scoreboards going. That's something I'm curious about, because the way we do it is through an external program right now. So I'm very, very curious to know what kind of setup they have in order to have such clean and neat scoreboards. I think it's something that we should try implementing as well. So we are at New Junk City now. Match point for the side of University of Texas at Arlington. When I was in high school, did I ever go to UTA? Because when we did field trips, we usually went to colleges and then we got to like do tours around them. So I'm trying to remember if we did go to Arlington, but you know, it's been such a long time ago that I cannot recall, to be honest. So there you get an insight of what's happening. Oh yeah, because I don't hide my chat. Whoopsie! So let's see. Also not pulling the hazard. They might just go to what they've been doing all before this all this, you know, changes that have just happened, which isn't a bad idea at all. If they, and it's what they've been feeling most comfortable with. So I'm curious to see how it'll turn out now. That's a good start. Already getting Jupiter down. The UTA team is very separated, but oh my god, Tres just has so much health right there. It's able to do so much work. Walker on the pushing back, after getting another. That's really good for the side of Tufts, and they're going to win this first team fight. Very good. Let's see if Tufts feels comfortable with this, and they're able to give you know, head-to-head battle to UTA. But now will be UTA responding with doing a complete mirror, except Burhouse on the Symmetra, which I just barely realized he's playing right now. Also getting another one. Bocarona getting two. That's very good for Tufts. Tres does get one. Tres is such a good tank. Always gets so much value. Bocarona going deep in by herself, which is very impressive. Warehouse getting another one. But this will be a clean out for the Tufts team, and they'll keep making progress on this new junk city point. So now holding at this door, if they get one pick, that'll be really good to close to the first point. But UTA opting to go through the bottom. Tufts is going to be able to get high ground. Fresh immediately jumping in. It's a Kituna rush here coming from Shamrock, which is very good because UTA still need to hold point. Let's see if Tufts can get somebody here. It's a beat. If they can get one down, that's very good. Being able to get that Genji. Jupiter by himself, and this will be the first point that Tufts wins. Two more to go. Very good fight here from the Tufts team. So now moving to point two. Tufts already having their presence here in the middle point. Well, Corona getting initial pick. That's very good. That's going to be a note here coming from Tres, and that's going to be two down. Tufts 3. Jymthegreat pulling the blade here, but I don't think he's not going to be doing enough work because the side of UT has already done so much damage. I guess they're just stalling here. Let's see. Tufts should get their players back sooner. If Asa survives, this might be somewhat close. Yes, Shamrock being able to keep Asa alive, that's going to be very good to just immediately go back. Immediate ults coming from both sides. That's very impressive. That wall should be doing a lot of good work in order to make sure that Soldier doesn't get her ult out. Tres falling really low. That's really good focus fire on Tres. Let's see if Jymthegreat is able to do anything. At least gets out with his life. Bocarona pushing into that hole. Jupiter being completely isolated. That's going to be another pick here for the Tufts team. Two players really low. That's going to be another two. Very good job from the team of Tufts. And with 41% on the side of UTA, Tufts will now start racking up already at 22%. So let's see. Sane now having that blade up for the side of UTA. Also already has a hazard ultimate. I don't know how it's called. There'll be a Kituna rush. Shamrock with another Kituna rush. That's impressive. UTA forced to push back. Tufts taking advantage of this. Jymthegreat already getting one. And this is a good play here by Tufts. Now focusing, going all in, getting two. Bocarona really low. That might not be as good, but Burkhouse gets three. Tufts really need to focus on not losing a lot of players now, because if they are able to, Bocarona is just going to be able to come back by the speed of that Lucio. So with 4% to go, it's going to be 2-0 in this flashpoint, and Tufts already on map point now. As you can see, it'll be this is a very good showing now from Tufts. It seems for now that they're getting the good hang of things. UTA deciding to just survive and fight another day by going to this third point. And Tufts, let's see how they can keep pushing with this. In this case, it'll be UTA getting initial push, having the ult advantage by really pushing the Kituna rush. Saint, if they fall here, but Bucko getting that pick on Warehouse, that ultimate from Corona, that beat is not going to be able to be early enough to keep him alive. Saint getting 2, that Blaze is going to be gone. That's going to be it for the side of Tufts. They're going to need to just live to fight another day, as they are just so much more dominant with this ult advantage that this side of UTA has. So in this case, it'll be UTA getting a lot of percentage here. Tufts should have some ult here now. It'll be the wall from Symmetra and the Blake from Jymthegreat on that Genji. Shamrock also pretty close, but Buckle, will they get that soldier and ultimate? That wall should be, if that wall positioning is good, it should be able to do a lot of work. Using that Symmetra ultimate going back. Immediate ult coming here from the Hazard. Is able to already focus fire once. Another ult, just trying to close it out. It seems with 2 down, it'll be really hard for Tufts to come back. Jymthegreat does get 1. 3 to 4 right now. Also very low. Yeah, this is going to be another fight which Tufts will need to survive. But Volcrona might fall down here, and that will not be good. No, just going for the reset. That's the good choice right there. They might be able to get another team fight if Volcrona comes back fast enough. But with 91%, no, maybe Tufts will decide to fight another day, which they can, given that they have a 2-1 lead currently. You know, with the name of Tres, it reminds me to this Spanish influencer reacting to a video about an Italian pizza maker rating supermarket store-bought like frozen pizzas, and they constantly were like, "Le doy un tre, le doy un tre," and honestly, it was so long, but it was so funny back then. But, well, Symmetra pulling that wall up. There's already Kituna rush here because of UTA. There's also a Blade coming from Jymthegreat. And you have a B responding to what Tufts is doing. But Tufts is able to get some space. But Jupiter killing Corona there back there is going to make a lot of damage onto the Tufts team. It's going to be a lot of heals. Sus already falling down. Tufts, if Shamrock only being able to heal, is going to be very hard. Yeah, they're going to need to retreat and give this point. And now both supports are down. Tufts needs to completely retreat and try to live another day. Burp House, that's going to create a big stagger. Already 20% up. By the time Tufts gets another chance to fight, it might be up to 40%. By the time the fight is over, it might be at 60%. So 50% up, as I was saying, it might be even more. Tufts has 2 ultimates. UTA has 1. There's going to be a Blade immediately coming. Hazard ult. Let's see if they can survive. Shamrock falling low really fast. Volcrona falling down. Also is able to get 1. The Tufts team is completely separated. It's not going to be good. That's getting 2. But Warehouse falling super low. Warehouse is not going to survive. Yeah, but let's see if Tufts, also doing enough damage, can keep this up. They might be able to. 86. Tufts cannot lose this anymore. They might be able to survive with Shamrock still up. Oh, watch out with that ultimate. Shamrock super low. They managed to survive their last second. That's super impressive from Shamrock. I'm pretty sure they were like 5 health right there. Solo casting makes my voice struggle. Oh my god. So 30%, UTA only needing to have 1 more team fight win in order to just go into a 3rd map point. But as they're already getting 1 immediately, they just need to make sure they survive. It seems they will. That's going to be really good because Tufts can just now capitalize. Burp House does fall down, but let's see if Tufts can get more picks. It'll be very advantageous for them. Seems they won't. Good job here by UTA to retreat and take advantage that maybe they'll have their team members back sooner. Yeah, look. Yeah, taking advantage. Corona having to go back for Burp House. This might be bad because that's only down with 3 players. Also falling really low. There's going to be beat there immediately though, which, yeah, B responds. But now it's going to allow Saint to pull the beat out. It's going to be Jymthegreat out. So this is already looking not good for Tufts. Already 2 down. Tresia getting more. And it seems the side of UTA will be able to close this fourth flashpoint. And we'll be going all down to the 5th flashpoint. So UTA now getting the hang of things. Tufts now a bit on the back foot after having that strong start. But much more like team fights between each team. So not bad for the Tufts team. They just need to still close this out in order to have another map be played.
This
Am I
ends
stuck?
now.
I'm stuck. Let's see, I'll welcome you here. It'll be good if Tufts can get an initial map point, but Hasser pulling that ult. Oh, does a lot of job. Walker is stuck. Well, Jymthegreat does get one, but Saint getting an R2. It's going to be really hard for Tufts to come back from this. Saint just on fire right now, getting 3. Shamrock does get 1. There's an ult right there. It's not going to do anything, but just for safety measures. And it'll be already percentage going in for the side of UTA. Tufts now on the back foot. They really need to respond to this and quickly. Let's see if they can. Jupiter falling a bit low here. Us immediately going for the ultimate. It's not able to catch anybody, but they are able to focus fire on Jupiters. They do get the pick, which is very good. Tufts is getting really good starting picks, and they're able to capitalize when they do. But let's see now, because Tres does get 1. Jymthegreat does respond with Buckle. Jymthegreat is very low and does fall low. Let's see. No, I don't think Tufts is going to be able to close this out, and it'll be really hard now to win this team fight. Yeah, with that ultimate right there, Berghaus needs to push back. Well, Corona is going to come back, but I don't know if this will be enough given the players UTA has, and this is going to be scramble. It's going to be look really shabby, and UTA is just going to keep that percentage up. Keep that percentage going up. 82, Tufts cannot miss anymore. So Genji falling really low. That's really good. Now Tufts need to stick on point. There's a beat here to just keep the team alive. That's really good for the side of UTA. Some players falling down. Shamrock does fall down, so that's 1 support gone. That's a really good ultimate here from Tres on the Hasser. There's a beat here for the side of Tufts team, which is going to be able to give them some life. Also falling really low. They're just trading blows right now. We'll see who has the more players left. The last second, it'll be the Tide of Tufts, who's going to just keep the fight on for a bit longer. Tufts really need to get their team back right now because only Jymthegreat is here. 40%. So UTA getting the high ground. Jumping in immediately in Jymthegreat. Asu just responds back, trying to isolate Asu, is not able to do so. Both teams just poking each other currently. Jymthegreat falls down. He'll go for the blade immediately. Super low though. They're going to need to keep Jymthegreat alive, and they do. There's a walk here as well, which can be really good if Tufts can get a pick. Kituna Rush. Tufts just dumping everything right now. And if they are able to get a pick, which they do right now, also they might be able to have an opening. Yeah, UT might be able to retreat. They're very separated. Also does get 2. And Berghaus closing on 3. That'll be the map win for Tufts. Yes, they will. It will. They put a 99% this time. Team fight tracks are so long that it goes up to 99%, and Tufts will be able to close it out. That'll be the first map for the side of Tufts at the start if they want to pull the reverse sweep. I feel like this is the first non-3 Overwatch that the Playfly stream has today. Science still does get the play of the game though. I think it's at 3K. Oh no, that's even better. No, I'm using the ult. So it'll be 2-1 now. But as it was 2 loser picks for the side of Tufts, now it'll be loser pick for the side of UTA, and Tufts is just gonna need to. In Spanish, you'll say remar contra la corriente, which is like rowing against the sea wave. I don't know if that makes sense in English, but they're gonna need to go on the back foot. They're gonna need to play constantly in the back foot. Let's see what's going on. So it seems to be going to Call of CO. I hope everyone is enjoying my solo cast. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna drink some water real quick because my mouth is very dry. So it'll be pushed now. We're just waiting on the side of Tufts. I'm ready. It's only me right now, so. Let me hear myself real quick. You play constantly in the back. So somebody from the Tufts team is in the bathroom now. Dubs. We might go for a break ourselves, now that I think about it, just to give myself a little break if nobody minds. And we'll be back when we are in Colosseo. Wait, never mind, us is ready. With us being ready and me being ready, we should now jump into Colosseo. So no break for me. It seems we'll be jumping in now, as OBS from Playfly says that we're jumping in. They are the current owner of the lobby. So we are now in Colosseo, first push map. Let's see what Tufts can do. I feel like after what they did this first time around, they might just stick to it. And you know, I just got an ad on Playfly. What's a good thing? Our stream compared to that we don't have ads because we're not affiliated, I guess. But honestly, the stream quality is, I don't know. We're trying to do our best with what we have. I'm also solo casting, which is a yippee, to be fair. But we are now. Let's see what both teams have. Yeah, the Tufts team is going to run the exact same. I feel like Saint is trolling us a bit. Yeah, it might be that UTA will also be running the exact same thing. Wow, 30 viewers on the side of Playfly. That's so impressive. That's so awesome. So, let's see how both teams perform. Saint going for the Hanso this time. Andres sticking with that Zarya. Let's see what the Tufts team can do by sticking to this Hazard comp. I guess the Tufts team is currently discussing what they want to do. Looking at the comps that both teams are playing. Both teams just poking each other, not going deep into it. Now, Azu going deep. Trying to get someone. This Sorry, a bubble though. Very good. Jymthegreat's able to get one. That Hanzo. Now Tufts. Us is gonna fall down. That's not gonna be really good. 4-on-4. Tufts just gonna need to push back. Maybe someone does a mistake. They're able to get another kill, but it doesn't seem so. Tufts doing a good choice here, just falling back, waiting for their tank to come back and fight another time. Burmhouse getting an immediate pick. That's really good. That's what Tufts needs. That's how Tufts has been able to do so well since Flashpoint. Let's see if they take advantage of this. UTA doing a really good job here and just pushing back completely. Now there's a good chance for Tufts to get some meters on, and they are able to surpass the set of UTA for now. Let's see if Tufts can win another team fight, or UTA is going to respond back. Jymthegreat, good, just going back there, already getting a rush. And there's also an ultimate coming here. Burphouse also falling really low. Saint does get one with a blade reflect. Also falling really low. Is going to die here. Also does get one though. It seems it's going to be team fight win here for UTA. Bill Corona falling down. Let's see if Shamrock can survive. And then Tufts now can fight this back, as it seems UTA will gain the lead. Teams, yeah, Tufts will let UTA gain the league as they... No, more Asu just gonna like hold it right there. UTA is gonna respect this, and they're gonna just wait for a bit. Saint a bit half health. Huge grab right there. There's no... Oh, the beat comes really late. Berghaus does fall down. Well, let's see if Tufts can capitalize this. No, there's gonna be a beat in response. Tufts now gonna need to just focus with 4 down, and UTA might get another fight win and just so more progress. Tufts need to make sure the players survive, but with so many players falling low, Tufts just going to try sticking to this, but with 2 down and UTA having all its members back, I don't know how much progress they're going to be able to do. Yeah, Shamrock falls down. Tufts just scrambling at this point. Seems Tres does have a lot of ult charge as well. Jymthegreat does get one, but it's traded. Also for really low here, and this can be a really bad stagger. It will be a really bad stagger. Ooh, Tufts might not be able to contest this first pick point. Also switching to the monkey. It will be beneficial for them if they won't.
This ends now.
There's a blade coming here from Jymthegreat. Does not seem to go deep immediately. Now it does. Huge Susu on Tres. Oh my god. Incredible job here for Tres to just nullify that completely. Asu just gets burned down, and now looking very, very bad for the side of Tufts here. That's a great job from Sapphire. Sapphire? I would say Sapphire to keep Saint alive. And now UTA almost reaching the end here. Blade coming here, gets 2. That's going to be a team fight win. Extremely dominant now for UTA. Tufts needs a miracle here in order to come back, as it is a team kill, and they will just be making the last push here. Tufts, do or die. Another grab here. I don't know if Tufts has beat. It's going to be really hard. This Sari being completely so dominant. It seems Tufts has nothing here to fight this, and it'll be just match. Yeah. Also gonna need to jump 3, 2, 1. Yep, and that'll be point, and that'll be game. Good attempt here for the Tufts team, but it'll be for UTA. 3-1 game. Congratulations to the side of UTA. That being said, it's midnight here. I'll show the play of the game, obviously, but I think I'm going to close it here because it's midnight. It's very late, and I'm tired. I have class. Well, actually, my class kind of got canceled tomorrow for 10:30, but it will be my class got canceled for 10:30, but still early on, still very late. I want to eat dinner. Let me just put was a lot of fun. Thank you. What was I gonna say? That's very late here. Good attempt for Tufts from Tufts. I think this is gonna be a good chance to regroup. They're 2-2 right now, and analyze how they wanna proceed with this meta. I know it's still very early on. I know there's still a lot of work to be done, and I trust that this team can do that work. I know this team will do that work. But with that being said, congrats to the side of UTA. I wish them a great rest of the season. They are a very strong team. They have very good players. And I know they'll be doing good things throughout the season. But as well, I know this Tufts team can pull back from the setback and fight on another day. So I'm going to close it here. We should have Siege happening tomorrow at 8 or 8:30 p.m. Reschedule pending. We're going to have Valorant happening tomorrow as well, but that got postponed. Other games, League of Legends, I think tomorrow happens as well, but I don't know if that game will be streamed given that we are lacking in broadcasters. And otherwise there'll be League on the weekend, but I don't know if we'll have those games streamed. Rocket League, I do not know. But I hope I can bring you all some more action soon, definitely tomorrow with Siege. So if you're interested in Siege, you can follow and stay tuned. With that being said, let's see. Wait, I'm going to create a phrase for myself every time I end the stream, because I love the Let's Go Gimme Hub Nation by Brian. So I want to make my own ending. I should use my... Let's see what I can say. Let me think. I really want to do this now. I know it's midnight, but I want to do this. Thank you so much for watching. Wait, maybe. Any ideas? I should stop this. I'm dragging this so long. Well, I'll see you all next time. If I can think of one, I'll do it next time. I'm just dragging this way too long. Have a good evening, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.